Good morning, everyone. The problem for today is finding the sum of geometric sequence with common ratio of 1/2. The first term is 2 and the last term is 1/64. So last time, meron tayong pinakita na dalawang formula in finding the sum of geometric sequence. Yung isa is given yung first term, tapos meron tayong number of terms. Yung isa is given yung first term at saka yung last term. So, dito titingnan natin kung ano ba yung pwedeng magamit na formula. Okay? So, we have here, the common ratio is R is 1/2. Our first term is 2, or A sub 1 is 2. And our last term, A sub n, is 1/64. So, kung titingnan natin, ang magagamit natin na formula is yung merong last term. No? So, we have A sub 1 minus the last term, the A sub n, times the ratio over 1 minus R. Okay? So, we have here, R is 1/2, A sub 1, the first term is 2, the last term is 1/64. So, let's solve. So, we have S sub n. So, ano yung n natin? Wala tayong n. Hindi natin yung alam yung n or the number of terms. So, we have here, your A sub 1 is 2, minus your last term is 1/64, times your R is 1/2. All over 1 minus 1/2. Okay? So, we have here 2 minus 1/64 times 1/2, that is 1/128. All over 1 minus 1/2, that is 1/2. Okay? Kaya natin yung equal sign dito. Ayan. So, we have here 2 minus 1/128. So, ano yung LCD? That is 128. So, 128 divided by 1, kasi may 1 na denominator. Yung 2 is 128 times 2, that's 256. Minus 1, minus 1, dahil 128 divided by 128 is 1, times 1, that is 1. So, minus 1. Okay. All over 1/2. So, we have here 256 minus 1, that is 255. So, you have here S sub n. So, 256 minus 1, that's 255. Over 128. Okay? Divided by 1/2. So, how we divide this one? So, we get the reciprocal of the divisor and multiply it to our numerator. So, 255 over 128 times reciprocal of 1/2 is 2/1. So, you can cancel this out. So, you have 2 divided by 128. It is 255 divided by or over 64. Kasi 2 divided by 128, that is 1/64. Times 255, that is 255/64. So, this is now your sum of geometric sequence where your ratio is 1/2, the first term is 2, and the last term is 1/64. And the sum is 255/64. Okay?